final day of Targa High Country 2018 played host to a massive day of competition to decide both the event and the 2018 CAMS Australian Targa Championship. GT2 continued to be fiercely contested over the final stages, with Matt Close and Cameron Reeves fighting to catch Jason and John White. Close pulled back 25 seconds with a strong charge through Eildon. But the final run up Mount Buller proved decisive, the Whites taking the top step on the podium.
It was good, it was well worth all the effort to come out here, and great battle and great roads. It's an awesome place to have a rally and a great place to end up, Mount Buller and the whole Mansfield setup. It's just a place that we've missed for a good few years, so it's nice to be back here.
Behind, the tussle for third was equally enthralling. Despite Craig Dean and Mary Hughes' best efforts, Jeff Morton and Stu Benson claimed third. Back in sixth, the most jubilant man on Mount Buller was Paul Stoker, a conservative drive, alongside co-driver Malcolm Reed, enough to see him crowned CAMS Australian Targa champion.
Yeah, I spent half my life doing driver training, doing this kind of stuff, teaching people how to do it, so I thought, may as well have a go at it myself, but I hope I don't end up in trouble with the police over this, but yeah, no, it's all good.
Oh yeah, certainly on that first day there was probably about 6 cars, I think, separated by about 10 seconds, so we couldn't exactly relax. We've managed to make it all the way up to here, top of the mountain, and as you saw, we're pretty stoked.
GT4 was another close fight, with Barry Smith and Dale Moscott charging to third behind Jeff and Tony Hewitt. But out front, Paul Dowie and Jimmy Marquette made it through the day. Dowie claiming his second successive Targa High Country GT4 victory.
Ticked all the boxes this weekend. Weather, results, yet to have a beer in my hand, but once I get that, we can tick everything off the list.
Early modern saw yet more drama, with Liam and Larry Howarth losing the lead on Jamison after stopping in stage to change a delaminated tyre. This pushed them back to third, behind Dean Coots and Anthony Carr, with Steve Marlin and Fro Horrigan taking the top step on the podium in only Steve's second rally.
I didn't particularly like to win the way we won by default, with the Howarths having some issues, but sometimes that's the way it is, and I'll take the win.
There was yet more heartbreaking classic, with the Jimmy special of Graham Copeland and Josh Herbert grinding to a halt on the day's second stage, before the third-placed Alpha of Paul Byrne and Paul Stoopman crashed out on the final run. This left Brian and Linda Dermott, Peter Glusky and Sam Winter, and the sister Alpha of Colin Byrne and Michael Partridge to claim the podium places.
And we were all sort of set to throw everything out at lunchtime, the spare wheel, the jack, the navigator, anything to get the car lighter. But unfortunately, looks like Copeland's had a mechanical. We still went pretty hard today and had a good time, and looks like it's sort of all come together for us.
TSD proved to be closely fought, with Lee Fuller and Graham Weir charging to third, behind Darryl and Peter Marshall, who for the first time were bested by Peter and Tristan Taylor.
It's been a great day because we've finally stopped making mistakes, and we've actually completed one of these events without any mistakes and won it.
Thoroughbred Trophy was taken home by Jack Waldron and Vin Gregory in their Mitsubishi, taking third in GT Sports with Christian Downing and Carl Von Sanden. Their Subaru running the second place Lotus of Martin Dersmer and Richard Wadhams Close. But out front, Mark and Scott Miletopoulo took a convincing win.
Like last year when we were here, we tied first place with Martin and Richard, so you never know what's going to happen on the mountain. They're very, very fast up the hill, so yeah, it's been a great day. Some excitement over there.
There was still no shortage of drama in Classic GT. Adam Kaplan and Alicia Penny led early, but a tyre delamination allowed Mick Downey and Jared Acker to move ahead and claim their first Targa victory.
We just won our first fucking Targa. Targa High Country, 5 years of heartache, blood, sweat, you name it, we've done it. We've rolled cars, blown cars. Last year we rolled a car, killed me pride and joy.
It's been a long haul, hasn't it, Mick? Yeah, we've smelt victory a few times and had it snatched from us, but to get it today is fantastic.
The event had one final sting left in its tail, the Braze Tirano grinding to a halt on the final run up Mount Buller. The failure cost them a podium, but they narrowly held their points lead to claim the CAMS Australian Targa Classic Championship.
It's a little bit hard to swallow at the moment. I mean, rode a button inside the distributor, melted and some bits went in and it just detonated inside. 2 million to 1 chance. Cruel game.
We can't complain. We've had a really good year and it got us a championship.
Targa will be back in 2019 with another 4-round championship, beginning with Targa Northwest, then the iconic Targa Tasmania and Targa Great Barrier Reef. The season will end with Targa High Country in an expanded 4-day format. We'll see you there.